Howdy guys, welcome back to Let's Play Secret of Mana. In the last episode we discovered the sprite's village was, well, rampaged through by a giant bird, and we got a new elemental, Sylphid. And in this episode we intend to go to, well, I don't know if we said the village name, but, well, we're gonna go to another village and see about this white dragon. Alright, so we're gonna head on over to, well, let me show you here that we cannot enter the houses here, so it's unfortunate. Well, in the Super Nintendo version of the game you can't enter them either, but one of the times when I'd played the game, I had actually, you know what, actually I can't tell you guys about that. I was about to tell you guys some things that might be spoilers now, but yeah, I'll just wait on that. So alright. Well, why don't we demonstrate some of Sylphid's abilities, or not? Well, there's Thunder Saber, you've seen that before. There's Balloon, the Sprite Spear does that. And Analyzer, I'll probably try to use it on chests. I really don't prioritize using it with the girl. The Sprite, on the other hand, that's another story. Ooh, and it looks like the Sprite can knock them out with his equipment there. Let's see, Confusion 2 MP, Air Blast 2, Thunderbolt 4. I prefer to use Air Blast. Oh, and here's an opportunity. Alright, let's analyze the treasure chest. Oh, it doesn't have feet, so we don't have to worry about that. Oops! Oh good, it was analyzed in time, so it gave me chocolate. At least I'm gonna believe that was the case. Man, there's so many of these guys, I feel like I'm being overrun, but that's kinda nice. It's a little challenge without being too challenging. Whoa. Oh, and they just acid stormed in. So now you might also note that our spells can go up to level 3, but I recommend leveling Sylphid over the other elementals. Axe is level 2 now. Excellent. Ooh, and Sprite just leveled up, so free MP restore. And as a reminder, in the Super Nintendo version of the game, it would not restore your MP to level up. A very convenient thing in this version of the game. Alright. I am not against magic spamming. It is particularly useful to level up against these powerful creatures. Oh, I killed him. Awesome. Alright. Moving on here. Ooh. Well, we can't go this way, but we can go down over here. Let's see if he drops treasure, though. Nothing. So, one thing to note, too. Oh, new enemy. I don't know, he's called Crawler? Crawler. I do know what he's called. So, crawlers like to cast Sleep Flower on you and can poison you when they bite you. So here's an example of one of those orbs. If we use Analyzer on the orb, we can find out what element we should use on it. Sylphids. Now, what the game doesn't tell you is that you also require a very specific spell from Sylphid. After all, if Sylphid's magic worked, shouldn't it have immediately removed it on its own? Well, yeah, it should, because we cast Sylphid, but nope, it's the Air Blast spell specifically that we need to use. But there was something I was saying, in the Super Nintendo version of the game, when an enemy dies... Oh, there's a tree over there too. When an enemy dies, they immediately explode, and then, after that little animation goes away, the chest would appear. The catch is it's a lot faster in the Super Nintendo version of the game. And it's slower in here, so... Oh, let's not let them silence us. No, we're gonna have an opportunity to see him put someone to sleep. Usually the character you're controlling, so I just kinda drop off of them. Alright. Well, something I'm gonna check. Let's go over here. Nope, she still has to level, he still has to level, and, well, Sprite still has to level. Okay. Let's use Sprite's Air Blast once more, only 4 MP left, and we have no way... Oh, there's the Sleep Powder. Sleep Powder? Am I playing Pokemon? Sleep Flower. And yes, I really do enjoy Pokemon games too. I haven't played Pokemon Sword and Shield yet, don't have a Nintendo Switch. I'd imagine they're pretty awesome. Actually, I've played up to Gen 5 in Pokemon, Black and White. And, let's see, there's another one too. Heart Gold is 4. I'm trying to remember. Ah, that bugs me. My brother actually has Alpha Sapphire, and he played that for a bit. I don't know how far he got, but Ah, that's right. I actually skipped a gen. I'm in Gen 7 now. I have Pokemon Sun, but no 3DS. It's my brother's. So when he's not using it, then I'll occasionally play it here and there. But yeah, it's weird not knowing an entire generation of Pokemon. Even hearing that they changed how some of the weaknesses and resistances work. I think Steel doesn't resist Dark now or something, and yeah, I guess I was not going to be able to hit that thing. Oh, maybe I can try and target it. It was just a thought. Oh, here's another one hiding. Can't let him get away. I try to fight everything in an area, because I'd imagine that's how they do it in the... what the heck? How the developers intended it, but alright. Yeah, my interests in video games pretty much stick to Nintendo's games. I haven't deviated too much, although there is another... well, I can't say that. I've played some PC games as well. Plants vs. Zombies, Skyrim. I played Morrowind at one point as well with one of my friends a while back. So, but my console gaming is primarily stuck to Nintendo, so let me say that. I've also played World of Warcraft up until Cataclysm. I quit for Burning Crusade for a while, came back in Wrath of the Lich King, and played the Death Knight class. I was playing Rogue prior, I just felt like changing things up. And yeah, I'm sure, oh, typical Death Knight thing. That was always a thing, like, oh, everyone's playing the overpowered Death Knights. Because, I don't know, seems like every new class, or, yeah, every new class is overpowered or something. But, yeah, I'm jumping all over on the topics, aren't I? Just whatever comes to mind, I guess. In a positive mood. Not sure why. But I guess it's a good thing. Oh yeah, Sprite has no magic. Ooh, let me try to use Defender, because why not? Her MP's not going to use right now. 20. I wonder... wow, and she warps too. It makes me wonder, though, if Defender already worked before the animation there. Alright, only the one treasure chest. Let's cast Analyzer. Does it have legs? No. And you'll see the chest will begin to emanate that red little glow. Cobra bracelet. Wow, cool. So, more stuff to sell. Confusion. So, my controls are reversed. And in the Super Nintendo version of the game, these guys attack ultra fast and move quickly when your character's confused. X is level 3. And another thing to note in the Super Nintendo version of the game, when you're confused, you don't have any further animation or the birds flying around you like you do in this version of the game. So it's a lot harder to tell in the Super Nintendo when you're confused. All of a sudden you'll run the other way, and that can even mess with you in screen transitions because you'll be confused between them, and then it'll end just as you go, and then you'll run between two screens. Energy Absorb. Where is that fella? Right here. Alright, fellas, take him down. Let's see, well, let's cast Defender one more time, just to make use of her MP. I'd hate to have her level up, perhaps, even more than she already has, and completely not have taken advantage of the MP that she has. Alright. Taken down, that was easy. And magic faded again. Well, you know what, why don't... no, it costs way too much MP. I was about to say, why don't we show that off again? Just because of how useful it'd be here, but you know what? Whoa, warped meat. Man, I haven't seen these weird glitches. They silenced him? Well, the good news is... oh, there he's trying to move quickly. Interesting, that's how they implemented that. He's way faster in the Super Nintendo version. Sprites MP's back. What was that sound? It's peculiar, I've never heard that. Oh jeez. Excellent. Oh, he's putting me to sleep? No! Alright. Popoy's magic skill up. Sylphid's level 1. Excellent. Nope, and I missed.
Take more than that.
Alright, let's head down here. You know what? That's fine if he puts the boy to sleep. Oh, Popoy's weapon skill up. Gloves are level 3. I'm guessing he's getting more experience with those simply because of, what do you call it? He's getting the killing blows.
Take more than that.
Alright. So, one thing you might want to take advantage of that I just thought of is when someone's put to sleep and you run away from them and leave them off screen, when they wake up, just hit pause and unpause and it'll warp them to your location to kind of move a little more quickly. So, you know what? Let's go here. I might have missed some enemies in the area, but that's no big deal. Here we've got a new enemy, Kimono Wizard? I think this one's called? Kimono Bird. I was mistaken. Well, Kimono Bird is weak to Gnome, and they have high defense, and they spawn Pebblers. The good news about Pebblers is they are weak to Sylphid, so they'll be easily taken down by an AoE Air Blast. Might even be able to take down Kimono. Oh, maybe not. I'd prefer him to get the killing blow and have the experience on that. Alright. And though I leveled up with the axe on the boy to 3 and I had to switch it off, I put it on the sprite, because we needed it here. And now, because I was a little mana inefficient when I was moving about, I'll finish it off by casting these things here. Now it's interesting to note we can't get over here, and there's no way to get up there, but that area up there will become relevant in the not too distant future. Alright, let's take advantage of Remedy. Alright, MP's taken, I'm sure it counts. And here we are in, well,
Welcome to Matango!
Matango. And boy did he sound weird. And they're not killing us, friendly mushrooms.
Unlike our cousins the Mushbooms, we're a peaceful tribe.
Oh, okay. Don't eat the Mushboom.
I'm sure King Truffle would be willing to help you.
I guess you guys can know whom I watch on my free times, whose
We're
videos.
just not equipped for fighting. There's no way we can defeat the monsters in the northern cave.
How could you with a voice like that? Yeah, I'm sorry, these guys are so corny sounding.
Matango means hello in our native Matanese.
Oh, okay. And does Gantma mean goodbye?
The trees of the forest are restless of late. Is this a bad omen?
I don't know. I didn't know trees could talk.
Agnetam means goodbye.
It's Agnatam in this? It's Gantma in the Super Nintendo version of the game.
Not ready off yet, I hope.
No, I just got here. Looking for a white dragon. Have you seen him? Or her?
We're just not equipped for fighting. There's no way we could defeat the monsters in the northern cave.
I'm pretty sure I could. Or else the game's imbalanced.
This is Fun Castle,
Or I'm bad.
home of King Truffle.
King Truffle? Alright. King Truffle. Not the chocolate, right?
I'm sure King Truffle would be willing to help you.
I hope so. And the shop. Here we can buy new equipment, finally. And our long awaited fairy walnuts for 500 instead of 1,000. Oh my goodness, if I had 12 on, I'd just buy so many. And let's max out on chocolates. We need a candy. We're good on these. We haven't died a horrific death yet, so we're good there. Let's see, we have 2 new helmets. We have the steel cap and the quill cap. Let's buy 1 of each for them, and the steel cap for the boy, and 2, 3 fancy overalls, and 1, 2, 3 wolf spans.
Anything else?
Nope. We're gonna sell some old equipment. Namely, all of our Cobra bracelets. Amazing though they were, they can't remove poison in this version of the game, so it's not useful to hold on to them. So, it makes me sad, but they serve their purpose. Alright, Kung Fu dress, spiky suit, and spiky suit gone, and now we're all stark naked, minus our hats. Get rid of that there, get rid of this, and bam.
Anything else?
Nope, we're
Come
good.
again.
Optimizing how I sell stuff. Now let's equip. I wonder how to properly optimize that, so to speak. Oh, not that way, I guess. And equip that. Oh, they're already equipped there. Equip that, and you're here. Yep. Oh wow, I got that already, and there we go. It's nice to have new equipment. Because my goodness, those guys were hitting pretty hard, fortunately, because we fought most, if not all, the enemies along the way, in between travels. We're properly leveled up here. Ah, excuse me, took a drink. I would talk to Watts, but I
King is in his chambers.
have a better idea.
This man's told me all about you.
I'm sure he has. He's a gossipy dwarf.
Whoa! I saw a white dragon up in the mountain.
Oh, wow!
They're supposed to be extinct.
Well, I'm glad they're not.
Our ancestors were said to have ridden through the sky on flying creatures.
Okay, I can just imagine a bunch
Creatures
of...
like white dragons.
Yeah.
Although they're practically extinct now.
a bunch of moldy dragons flying around.
A white dragon was spotted yesterday in a cave to the north.
Yeah, I've got that. Pretty cool.
Of course we know the legend.
Wow.
A mana beast took down the mana fortress and destroyed the world.
Oh, wow.
You know, in the past, there used to be beasts around here that were kinda like the mana beast. Sometimes these black shapes fly through the woods. I've seen them.
So are those little beasts mana beasts? Or are they just little beasts that look like them? What are they?
King Truffle has done a splendid job taking over for the departed king of old.
Oh, good.
However, he is a bit reckless. It's hard to keep up with him.
I don't know, they seem to be like that a lot. Alright, King, what's up?
You're here at long last. Nice to meet you, legendary hero.
How do you know I'm legendary?
Huh? Don't play dumb. You think we don't know the legends up here? A hero of great might, with sword upon shoulder. He rides upon the wings of a white dragon, and so shall save the world. That's you guys, right? I recognized you right away. Just yesterday, one of my people saw a white dragon fighting a huge snake in the cave north of here.
Oh, wow.
Sounds like the prophecy hit the nail on the head. Use the first floor exit on the right to get to the cave. The palace? Yeah, I know where it is, but the prophecy says that you find the cave first.
Oh, good.
I'll tell you how to reach the palace afterward. Come on, get going. Oh, wait! According to legend, there's something for you heroes in the treasure chest upstairs.
It takes a legend to tell me there's something in a chest upstairs? Really? Okay, whatever. Let's grab it. Sweet, javelin orb. Alright, and believe it or not, although you wouldn't know it, I have now caught up to the point where I had played prior in my normal save of the game. In my normal playthrough. And I didn't do it in preparation, it was just when I had been playing it
Took your
prior.
time, huh? I figured you'd stop by here.
Took my time. I skipped some areas in the forest back there.
I've been waiting. Which weapon is ready for reforging?
Well, I skipped a lap, basically, not any areas, and I skipped the cannon travel, which might be necessary at some point in the future. I should say will be. Load boomerang, light trident. Alright, then we got everything. Well, let's go over here.
You may pass.
Yeah, he was over here and he was blocking the way, so I didn't bother. Alright, so you see that door over here? In the Super Nintendo version of the game, you could walk down here in this area, and then you could walk around in the black area to come back out behind that counter there. There was nothing special about it, you could just do it. As a kid, I wanted to grab the apple there or something, but for some odd reason, they allowed it and didn't do anything with it.
One night is 50 GP. Stay the
Ooh,
night.
they're getting expensive. Yep, we'll stay the night and listen to a cutscene before we head out. So I think with the cutscene, we'll cut it there. So have a good one, guys. Take care, and bye-bye. Wait a minute. I remember now. I forgot, guys. In this inn, you can't have cutscenes. So this is another reason why you can fall really, really far behind on your cutscenes simply because they don't allow them here. So you can build up a whole bunch of story events and you can't catch up on their little interactions because you have to sleep here. And you know what? There's no way to jump back to an inn that actually has cutscenes. You have to play through the game further to get to a point where there is cutscenes. So I guess with that, we'll end things off. Take care, guys. Have a good one, and God bless. Bye-bye.